We're halfway through the Chucky TV series, but has it been holding up to all the hype? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Kevin, and as a Chucky fan, having a major movie franchise like this turned into a TV series can be very exciting yet very scary, because it's not going to take much for a TV series to ruin what was a very incredible franchise in the movies. And this was the part that worried me. But the part that had me excited was Brad Dourif was back. He is the voice of Chucky. And not only is he coming back as the voice, but the networks had allowed him and the rest of the show to bring Chucky's full personality to the screen. And what I mean by that is he's allowed to drop quite a bit of F-bombs in this TV series, and that is what really makes this series a true Chucky experience. And that's what I was looking for, is a true Chucky experience. And having that, having the voice, having his personality on screen, and not having to worry about network censorships, this series has turned out amazing. Better than I had ever expected it to be. It has the full recipe to make it good, keep your attention, and do the franchise justice. So along with his full personality, we have more backstory on Chucky. We learn a little bit more about him that we didn't know before. We obviously have new characters, but we also have returning characters from the movies, which really ties this whole thing up and makes it feel more like a continuation of the movies than a spin-off series. And that's what really I was worried about, was having this feel like a weird spin-off. You don't get that. You have this real connection to the original movies. Now, with only 8 episodes in the season, it progresses very rapidly. Episode 1, I was wondering how much of Chucky I was actually going to see, and surprisingly we saw quite a bit. We even got some pretty major wow moments in the very first episode. Now, the main character, Jake Wheeler, is having a real hard time being accepted, not only in school but even in his own home. He gets bullied in school for being gay, and his father is having a hard time accepting it. So when Jake finds Chucky at a yard sale, it's pretty easy for Chucky to take advantage of all this pent-up anger and animosity toward everyone else around him. Now, this builds a lot of suspense throughout the series. You're always on the edge of your seat. You're always wondering what's going to happen. What route is he going to take? Is he going to give in to his anger and take it out on somebody? Or is he going to be the bigger man and pull back and try to move in the heroic direction? I love the buildup. I love the intensity. I love the suspense. And it's all wrapped up into one really good story. But the good story doesn't take away that it's a good slasher series, because there's plenty of blood, plenty of death, and plenty of action for the horror fan. If you are just a true Chucky's fan looking for that feel, and you know what I mean by that feel. You know when you see him, the way he acts, the way he presents himself in the movies is exactly how he's presented here, and that makes all the difference in the world. Now, a good series for me is one that I finish an episode and I'm itching or even angry that I can't watch the next one for another week. That's what, to me, I base my judgment on, and this definitely does that. After every episode I watch, I'm getting angry that I can't watch the next episode till next week. So at the midway mark of the season, I would definitely encourage you to give this series a shot. If you are a horror fan of any kind, even if you've only seen 1 or 2 Chucky movies, maybe you've seen the original Child's Play, maybe you haven't, maybe you've just seen Bride of Chucky or something random, you will appreciate this movie no matter what point of the Child's Play series you are at. Or even if you've never seen it before, this still fills in all the gaps to where you could watch this series and have never seen Chucky before and completely appreciate it. I want you to tell me down below, if you've been watching this series, what do you think so far? Has it fulfilled your needs? Is it up to par? And does it hold up to the hype? I also need you to hit that like button if you made it this far in the video. I greatly appreciate it. Also hit that subscribe button and bell notification on your way out. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you at the concession stands.